Well, hello. Hello from sunny Florida. I'm here just to do another simple, easy flow. Just get our bodies moving. So let's go ahead and start in child's pose. Bring your knees to the outer edges of your mat. Bring your toes to touch. And then just sit back on your heels and reach forward, bringing some pressure into the palms of your hands, spreading your fingers and melting your chest and your head down toward the mat. Starting to deepen your breath. Just start to connect with your body. Notice what you're feeling. Notice where your mind is and just settle in. One more breath here. And as you exhale, coming up to tabletop and just finding movement. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. And then exhale, round your spine. Continue to inhale up for cow and exhale down for cat. Moving with your breath at your own pace. One more each way. And then center back to tabletop. Go ahead and gaze over your right shoulder. Swing your right hip forward, making a C shape with your body. And then coming back to center, move to the left. Just making that C shape. Come back to center. And then just extend your hands out for puppy dog pose and melt your heart down towards the mat. Inhale back up. And then tuck your toes and push back to down dog. Sending your hips up high and back. Maybe pedaling out your legs and letting your shoulders just melt down your back. Release your head. Inhale. Exhale. Step or walk towards the front of the mat and forward fold. Melting your heart towards your thighs. Inhale to stand one vertebrae at a time. And then reach overhead, slight back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, active, straight spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift. There can be a slight bend in your knees. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, reaching the arms straight overhead. And then just bending to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale to center. Catch your hips. And let's go ahead and step back with our right foot for high lunge. Both feet facing the front of the mat, up on the ball of your back toes, and then reaching overhead. From here, maybe inhaling for a slight back bend. And then exhale, frame the foot, and step back to down dog. Step or jump to the front of the mat, half lift, fold. Inhale, reach the arms overhead, catch the hips, and let's step back with our right foot. Unless we already did that, step back with the left foot. Going to the opposite side, planting down into that front foot, stacking the knee over the ankle, inhaling the arms overhead, connecting with your breath, and then inhale, a slight back bend, exhale, come down, frame the foot, step back to down dog. From here, just come down to your knees to a tabletop, and then raising your right arm to the side, let's thread it under and through and come down for a shoulder release here. Keeping your hips high. And then inhale, come back to a tabletop and move on to the left side. So raising that left arm and then threading it through. And inhale, back to a tabletop. Let's go ahead and step our right foot forward, and you can use your arm to assist you for a low lunge. So you can stay here, or you can inhale to rise, opening your chest. And then exhale, plant your hands, and let's go to a runner's lunge. So straightening that front right foot, your right leg, sitting back, and really feeling that release in your hamstring. And then inhale, come back up, swing that right foot back, and then step, maybe use your hand to guide your foot forward for a low lunge on the left. From here you can inhale up and open the heart space. Good. Now plant your hands and straighten that front leg, folding down over your front leg to really connect with that hamstring. Sending breath to the tension, asking your body to release, really making that mind-body connection. And then exhale, Just step that leg back and around and push back for child's pose. From here, find tabletop, tuck the toes, and push up to down dog. Inhale the right leg up and back, and then bring it forward, maybe assisting with your hand. Turning your back foot parallel to the back of the mat and coming up for warrior two. Your hips are open, knee stacked over your ankle, really rooting into that back outer edge of your foot, gazing out over your fingertips. Building that strength within. Flip the palm, inhale and reverse. And then exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame the foot. Step back to down dog. Inhale the left leg up and back. And then step it through the hands. Turn that back foot parallel to the back of the mat and cartwheel on up for warrior two. Flip the palm, inhale and reverse. Exhale, cartwheel down and step back to down dog. Just take a breath in and a breath out, and then step or hop to the front of the mat. Half lift, fold. Inhale the arms up and sit back for chair pose. Arms straight overhead, biceps by your ears, long spine. Weight should be distributed to the back of your feet and your heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. And then catch your hips and move into standing hand to knee. Just working on a little balance here. So you can stay here or just start to open your knee to the right. And then bring it back to center and lower, switching to the left. So grabbing your left knee with your left hand, opening to the left. This breeze feels nice. Rooting down into that right foot. Inhale the leg back to center and release. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. And then step all the way back to a high push-up. From here, you can drop to your knees to modify. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. And just moving into a few heart openers. Let's move into locust. So legs squeezing together, bringing the toes to touch. Hands, palms facing the earth. And on an inhale, lifting the legs and the chest off the earth. Using your breath. And then exhale, lower. Let's inhale for locust and fly. And then exhale, lower. Plant the hands. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, tuck the toes for down dog. Lower the knees to the center of the mat. Come up to stand on your knees. And just moving into a slight camel. Finding your low back. Pressing your hips forward. And then maybe dropping your head, opening your throat. Exhale and come back to child's pose. Letting your breath circulate throughout your entire body. Really channeling in to what you're feeling, where your headspace is at, and then just letting everything go. Inhale to all fours, swing the feet around and come to a seated position, bringing your soles of your feet together for seated butterfly. Maybe wiggling around to get on your sit bones. Long spine, inhaling the arms up. And then exhale, coming down wherever you land in this posture. And then sending breath to release any tension. Inhale to rise, and then open the legs, maybe moving onto your mat so you're facing the edge in a seated straddle. Let's inhale the arms up, and then exhale, just come on down wherever you land. Just sending love throughout your body for showing up on your mat today. Inhale back up to center, and then planting your right hand just kind of on the inside of your leg. Inhale your arm up and take a side bend over your right leg. This is a side body stretch, not really focusing on the hamstring, more on your ribs. Inhale back to center, and then going to the left. So inhaling for length here, and then reaching through that side body. Inhale back to center. Let's swing the feet to the front of the mat for just a seated forward fold. Inhale, exhale, fold. Just tapping into your breath and maybe allowing your body to move with your breath. So on the inhale, coming up a little bit. On the exhale, going a little deeper. And finding that rhythm. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. One more. Inhale, exhale. And then slowly find your way onto your back. And bring that right knee into your chest and drop it to the left side for a simple spinal twist. Inhale up and switch sides, bringing the left knee into the chest and then across the body to the right, finding that twist, letting your breath move any stuck energy, releasing thoughts and feelings that no longer serve you, and inhaling love and joy and happiness, sunshine, silliness, and come back to center. Bring your feet in and give yourself a big hug. And then just extend your feet overhead for a simple relaxation posture here. Just let your body settle in. And then bend the knees, come down to your mat and just extend your legs out, kind of starfish your body for our final resting posture. So the idea through yoga is to move the energy, to be able to really settle in and find this stillness and connect within. And so as we settle in, let's inhale and then exhale fully, letting every cell of your body melt into your mat. Start to deepen your breath, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes, bringing bringing awareness back into your body. When you're ready, bringing your knees into your chest. And then rolling onto your right side. And pushing up to a comfortable seated position of your choice. Bringing your hands to heart center. And then finding your thumbs between your eyebrows and your forehead center. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste.